The highest tantric path deliberately utilizes the most powerful human energy, sexual desire, not to suppress it, but to transmute it into enlightened awareness. This practice, known as Karmamudra, or the action seal, is exclusive to the Vajrayana tradition, specifically the Anuttarayoga Tantras. It fundamentally challenges the foundational Buddhist principle of celibacy for advanced practitioners. The goal is not ordinary pleasure, but the realization of co-emergent wisdom, Sahaja Jnana, achieved through the simultaneous experience of intense bliss and profound emptiness. This method requires a highly realized practitioner and a qualified consort, known as the wisdom mudra, to stabilize the mind stream during the peak experience. Without proper preparation, this path is considered spiritually dangerous, potentially leading to rebirth in lower realms rather than liberation. The core philosophical principle asserts that the energy inherent in desire is pure, only its conceptual grasping is impure. In standard Sutrayana, desire is an obstacle, a klesha, to be abandoned. Vajrayana asserts that transforming the poison of attachment, raga, directly into medicine is possible. Karmamudra leverages the intense energetic winds, prana, generated during sexual union to force the subtle energy into the central channel, the Avadhuti. This process melts the bindus, or subtle drops, located in the crown and throat chakras, generating the 4 blisses, Ananda. These blisses are then used as a non-conceptual vehicle to perceive the ultimate nature of reality, the clear light mind, which is otherwise obscured by ordinary conceptual thought. Karmamudra is primarily associated with the Mahamudra and Dzogchen lineages, particularly within the Kagyu and Nyingma schools of Tibetan Buddhism. It is one of the 6 yogas of Naropa, where it follows the practice of Tumo, or inner heat yoga. Tumo is essential because it prepares the body's subtle channels, ensuring the practitioner can control the energy flow and prevent seminal emission, which is considered a failure of the practice. The consort, the mudra, must be a highly trained practitioner, often symbolized as a dakini, embodying wisdom. The practice is strictly forbidden without the highest level of initiation, the 4th abhisheka, which grants permission to engage with the physical mudra. This initiation transmits the necessary empowerment and lineage authority. The practice is divided into external and internal Karmamudra. Internal Karmamudra involves visualizing a consort and generating the 4 blisses solely through mental focus and subtle body control, often practiced by monastics who maintain celibacy. External Karmamudra involves physical union with a qualified consort. Crucially, the practitioner must maintain absolute non-attachment and non-conceptual awareness throughout the union. The physical act is merely a skillful means, upaya, to generate the powerful energetic state necessary for realizing emptiness. The union is sustained for extended periods, sometimes hours, focusing on breath retention, kumbhaka, and specific physical postures to manipulate the prana and prevent the descent of the white drop, ensuring the energy rises. The ultimate aim is the realization of Sahaja Jnana, co-emergent wisdom, the simultaneous experience of bliss and emptiness. Bliss represents the method aspect, upaya, and emptiness represents the wisdom aspect, prajna. When the mind is saturated with the intense, non-conceptual bliss generated by the melting bindus, the ordinary dualistic mind temporarily dissolves. This momentary dissolution provides a window into the clear light nature of the mind, the fundamental ground of being. Stabilizing this realization transforms the practitioner's consciousness, leading rapidly toward Buddhahood. This path is considered the fastest route to enlightenment because it utilizes the most potent energy available to human beings, bypassing slower, gradual methods of purification.
The consort, or mudra, is not merely a partner, but a catalyst and a mirror for the practitioner's realization. The mudra must possess specific qualities, including high spiritual realization, stability, and profound compassion. In the highest tantras, the consort is viewed as the embodiment of prajna, wisdom, while the male practitioner embodies upaya, skillful means. Their union symbolizes the non-duality of wisdom and method. The consort's role is active, helping the practitioner maintain the non-conceptual state and control the subtle energies. If the consort is unqualified or viewed merely as an object of desire, the practice fails immediately, reinforcing dualistic attachment rather than dissolving it. Karmamudra is protected by strict secrecy and the Samaya vows, sacred commitments made to the guru and the lineage. These vows mandate that the practice must never be discussed or undertaken with explicit permission and the necessary initiations. Violating the Samaya is considered the gravest spiritual transgression in Vajrayana, potentially leading to severe karmic consequences and the loss of all spiritual attainments. This secrecy was historically enforced to protect the teachings from profanation and to prevent unqualified individuals from misusing the powerful techniques. The vows ensure that the practitioner maintains the pure view of non-duality and compassion, preventing the practice from devolving into ordinary, ego-driven sexual activity. The controversy stems directly from the potential for gross misunderstanding and ethical abuse. If the practice is undertaken without genuine realization of emptiness and without the strict ethical vows, it degenerates into mere hedonism, violating fundamental Buddhist precepts against sexual misconduct. Misuse often involves practitioners claiming tantric authority to justify exploitation, leading to severe reputational damage for authentic lineages. The true practice demands profound compassion and non-dual intention, making it inaccessible to those driven by ego or ordinary desire. The high requirements for both partners serve as a safeguard against this misuse, emphasizing that the physical act is secondary to the mental realization.
In contemporary Western Buddhism, external Karmamudra is rarely taught openly due to the high risk of legal and ethical violations and the difficulty of finding truly qualified consorts and teachers. Many modern teachers emphasize the internal practice, focusing on Tumo and visualization techniques to achieve the energetic results without physical union. When the physical practice is discussed, it is often framed strictly within the context of advanced closed retreat settings, requiring years of preliminary practice, including Gondro and extensive meditation on emptiness. The emphasis has shifted heavily towards safeguarding students and maintaining institutional integrity against potential abuse scandals, prioritizing ethical conduct above all else. Karmamudra remains the most radical and misunderstood path within Buddhism. It is not a license for pleasure, but a highly sophisticated technology for consciousness transformation, utilizing the body's most potent energy source. Success hinges entirely on the practitioner's ability to maintain non-dual awareness during peak bliss, transforming the energy of attachment into the wisdom of emptiness. This path demands unwavering commitment to the Samaya vows, profound realization of Tumo, and the guidance of an authentic, qualified guru. While offering the potential for instantaneous enlightenment, its inherent danger means it is reserved only for those who have already mastered the foundational stages of the Vajrayana path.